what I'm saying? It's God's favorite podcaster, the LimeWire legend. Y'all see the hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on. And listen, by the time this come out, it's going to be Valentine's Day and Black History Month. So, you know, we had to do this for the culture, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is the Valentine's Day episode. You know, it's a lot of love going on in here. That's how we come in, you know what I'm saying, for 2023. So I'm going to just introduce all my guests, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start on my right, DeVille Washington. Y'all know who he is.
What's up, you know? Just out here, excited to talk about love, you know? V-Day love,
That's a fact.
you know?
Talk to him one time. So, yeah, and then we got the, you know, fan favorite, Double D. Can you do something for me?
Double D.
Hey, I love that.
What's going on, y'all? It's Double D.
Right.
Happy Valentine's Day. Let's spread love. It's my favorite holiday, so I just wanna hug all of you.
Yo,
Drink
the
all
right way,
just
not
kidding.
the wrong way.
Yeah, all that good stuff. Happy holidays.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And then Deja got another, you know what I'm saying, special guest in the building.
Hi, everyone. I'm Deja. Nice to meet everyone.
Yeah.
Spreading love and positivity.
That's
That's a
love.
fact.
Back again for the first time.
Yeah, you know, so, yo, that was a fire episode. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it was good.
Both of them, the spicy one, and I was just telling her, like, I like that one more than the one we put out with
the audio
PK.
was definitely better, I feel like.
Yeah, because I said that Tupac stuff. That's why it was crazy. Yeah, y'all remember? Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
crazy episode. And then we got another special guest. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lee. I'm really excited to be here. Excited to be in front of the mic. It's been a while for
Yeah.
me, and I'm excited to talk about love. I wore my red, so
Yo, hey, drop
honestly,
a
it
bomb on
wasn't
that.
intentional. So
I love
Off
that.
top. I love it. I love it. And you host a podcast as well.
I do. Minnesota Black Girls. Me and my best friend. She's not here right now, but yeah, we're at a standstill right now. We're working on rebranding and coming back. So
Wow, still fire.
back and better for
Yay.
sure.
I told her I was a fan. I ain't gonna say it was. Am currently a fan. Get my words together.
Get 'em
Because you see, I'm lost for words. I can't even speak. No, I'm in
Love
shock.
got
But
a
no,
weak
I
in the
love the
knees.
podcast. So, you know what I'm saying? I love what y'all do.
Yeah.
And I can't wait till we get some more content. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? So, dope. So, all right, man. I want to get into these current events. You know what I'm saying? First, we're going to talk about, we're going to get Blueface and Chrissy Teigen out the way. Just to,
Stop calling that girl.
Man, Chrissy Teigen. Who
It's
is this?
a mess.
Okay. So,
World Wrestling
apparently,
Federation of the World Winners.
yeah, Krishan Rock, whatever her name is, she is announced recently that she's pregnant with, and Blueface saying it's not his baby. So I wanted to get y'all opinion on it. I'll just say I don't think. Listen, I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about them. They're just some individuals that I don't frequent. I was like, what was it? Deja, when we watched Dear Rock or whatever.
yeah.
Listen,
What's
bro,
that?
it's a
They-
video where.
They made a video.
Yeah.
Is that what they were doing the wedding
yeah,
for?
the
Oh.
wedding.
listen,
Oh, that's what
we
that
turned
was
it off like the
about.
first minute. It was terrible. When I say
I
trash,
Cringe or like it was just bad.
Like
Garbage.
Blueface's rapping was bad.
Both
all
Just
of
every-
it
all the
was bad.
aspects.
Her verse,
B-O-F-F-U-M.
his verse.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Dang.
It was horrible. It was the worst 2 minutes of my life. But
wow.
did anybody have any strong feelings about Chrissy Teigen and Blueface?
Her name's Krishan, but yeah.
I don't care.
I call her Chris or something.
Yeah.
I
All
just
her
want everybody to
sandwiches.
remember, like their job is to be
Absolutely.
entertaining and to get this
facts.
attention that they're
Yeah.
getting. So like at first I was like, oh, like felt bad, but now I'm just like, it's just gonna keep getting worse and worse because it's
Yeah.
literally what pays them.
But
And
the level
so-
of entertainment is terrible.
It's
What
so
what it
low.
advocates for, because there's violence in it.
absolutely
They black. They make it look bad, but like the internet is just hyping it up. Oh man, Blueface and Chrissy back at it
Yeah.
again. Somebody got knocked out. Somebody gets swung on. Somebody's drunk. Somebody getting kicked. Like
She is beating bitches up.
She really is.
That-
She is
Yes.
beating them up.
Like
him.
Get rid of Jamaica Airborne.
Beating
Him,
him up.
too.
He's one of the bitches.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a fact.
but
That's
he's
what
beating
it's
her
like.
up too, though. So it's like,
the bitches on these shows, she is knocking hoes over. Like
Yeah. I'm actually
Wild.
mad that y'all brought me into this world
I'm
now
sorry.
because
You need to see it.
before, if y'all can rewind, I didn't know. I knew who Blueface was, but I didn't know who
shorty.
See the Rock Johnson was.
And honestly,
And then y'all made me look into it, and I'm like,
you're welcome.
You're welcome. It's hilarious.
okay,
Y'all
but I do
wasted.
like her song. It's a vibe. I think
It's a vibe.
And my daughter really likes it too, though.
He likes
but
it too,
that's,
my son.
That's it,
Oh,
though.
my
Like
God.
she, I think she got a little potential if she focuses on that, but
She
that's not
doesn't.
that's not what's gonna pay her though. So.
She doesn't. And Blueface, they kind of look like coked out. Like it's given. We
yeah.
said it
Definitely a lot
before.
of drugs.
We said it before. It's it's really sad to watch. And it's just embarrassing. So you kind of want to check in on her.
Exactly. And
You
then
know.
she's an alcoholic, very clear.
Clearly,
clear to see.
she was
Yeah.
drinking
Facts.
Patron on a
And
with
now
a therapist.
she's pregnant.
The
I'm
Hennessy bottle was
very
gone, like-
concerned.
Think
Wow.
she's really pregnant, or is it
Mm.
something
I don't
that you
think
think?
she's really pregnant. It's another publicity stunt.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I'm
just-
thinking. At least I hope
And
so.
then to do the whole wedding pictures and all
Because she's
that
been
stuff.
getting lit every day since we
That's what
found
I'm
out.
saying.
Yeah,
That baby
Right.
is pickled, baby.
man.
Mm.
Yeah.
CPS gonna have to
That's
be at
not
the
okay.
birth to test because
She gonna
Okay.
break water with all Patron coming out.
Imagine the smell in that hospital room.
Oh my god,
Man.
Why would you put that in my
I'm
head?
sorry.
Get it right.
Smell like a
Michaela,
distillery in there. Like,
Give her the Boosie sound effect.
Hey,
for that
bro,
one.
come
That's
on,
crazy.
dog.
yeah.
Come on,
I knew it was coming.
Yo.
For real.
yeah.
So okay, Deja, did you have any strong feelings? I know we kind of watched what we watched.
Sorry
but
you seen that.
I am so sorry.
It's
'Cause
just it's an interesting situation between the two of them, and just like Double D said, they do look real tired, like in the face, coked out.
They
Like,
look old.
He just got bags and he's like
They
in his
aged.
We
20s.
gonna find out
was-
if somebody controlling them. Watch.
oh yeah, I definitely think you're
Yeah.
right about the publicity stunt though, because there's no way they're this insane. There's no way.
And also, can we talk about how she be eating and like the
Yeah,
mannerisms?
Like,
yo, that
he be
penitentiary
tired.
joint was
no
hilarious.
feminine energy going on
None.
over there.
And I
at
kind
all.
of think Blueface, you know,
You know what? Okay,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
Look, nobody, look,
Huh.
I
What'd
warned
ya-
y'all before. We don't want to be problematic because we got swept off our feet
we're
last
all
time we
thinking
were here.
it.
my
But,
God.
Yeah, listen, shout out to you, T
Shout out
baby,
T,
but look,
baby.
you
Hi,
on
T,
punishment right now. You gotta relax, like. And
like you
look,
ain't
she
here
ain't
now.
mean it. She ain't mean it that way, obviously, but like, yo, the choice of words was interesting. But you know what? That's a lesson because I feel like we all kind of had our moment. Like I did it with the, being, I guess, talking bad about sleeping
we're
on the
gonna
first
relive
night.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you was wilding on that one episode back for the first
I
time.
don't recall. What you
Yeah.
mean?
Hey, yo, what did I ain't do nothing.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, you good.
I be
That's
chilling.
good. But T baby wild out.
be
Basically, I'm
chilling.
gonna say let's just watch what we say because you be listening sometimes. But yeah,
Don't want
so,
nobody at my doors, yo.
Nah, man, I want to get
You're the
canceled.
guy.
Yeah, you
You
said
release
this.
the episode.
Hey, I love
your
everybody.
DM booms.
Yeah,
next
me too.
day.
I love everybody.
I don't like everybody.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't lie,
Yeah.
I do. Mm-mm.
All right,
Hey.
so moving.
Person, I like everybody.
Oh, you're so nice.
Yo, hey, so moving on.
Until
I
I
can't
don't.
take y'all
Yeah.
seriously.
There you
No,
go.
I don't. They gotta give you a
Yo,
Reese.
I can't stand y'all, bro. Okay, so on a serious note, I did want to talk about the Tyree Nichols, that situation. It was. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it because, like, I feel like every time we come back from a while,
Yeah.
it's like, yo, we just reporting, somebody else died and this happened. So
Yeah.
I just want everybody to just say how they felt about it real quick, and then we can move on. But R.I.P. to him, and he did get justice. I was told that the officers that was charged, they all got charged with it was second degree murder
Second
or
degree.
something like that. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, DeVille, I'll start your way.
I'll just say that this debunks that. Well, one,
Mm.
y'all think any Blue Lives Matter,
Mm.
put the
Mm-mm.
police
It got
force
real
people are
quiet.
gonna advocate for any of these officers?
No,
No.
of course not.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I just want to say that this proves that it isn't a black on black or anything like.
fact.
This is a straight police institutionalized
Yeah, man.
issue. That there's an issue at hand that is between civilians, more specifically black people, and the officers that are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah.
And they're not here to protect us.
No.
They're basically here to just show up after the tragedy has happened.
Mm.
And for something like this to happen once again, over and over and over again, like, and now that it's black officers, it just shows like
Yeah, man.
it's a policing issue. It's not just these white officers versus black people and stuff like that. So like, yeah, it's
Not funny.
lather, rinse, repeat. Yo. Like,
No, that's a fact. Yeah. So Double D, yeah. What were your thoughts on it and all that situation?
I feel like when I first seen it, because I didn't see it, I
one,
just
I
seen
did not watch that video.
Yeah,
I didn't
wanna
watch it.
I
No,
wanna
no,
watch
no.
it either.
I
Yeah.
can't. I
don't
can't
wanna
do that.
disrespect
I just
my
know,
anatomy
yeah.
that way.
No, like when I first seen the officers, I'm like, oh, okay, and I'm like, wait a second, all
up.
black, like the disappointment I felt, and also I want to touch on what you kind of said already, like no other officer that has killed a black person has gotten second degree murder off rip. We've had to
Off the
beg.
dribble. Like,
We've had to beg.
They
Like,
get
can we see
paid
some justice?
administrative
Burn
leave.
down
What?
Wells Fargo, for
You
example.
gotta wait a year.
Let
to get the
us
case.
figure out the facts.
They like, yeah,
Let's
let's
look at
put
this
the
guy
case
like,
straight
first.
hold on,
immediately.
wait a minute. He could have did something.
Right.
Wait a second,
Let's
like
look at the facts of the
it
case
was-
first. Like,
it's never been that. We've always had to like drag and scream and yell and burn stuff down in order to get a little bit of, like, just a little bit of something. And even now, when you look at, like, I don't even want to go down it because I'm just tired. I feel like we're all desensitized to it too. So it's really sad. And just pray for the families and the families of the officers too, because it's really sad.
Do we think they got charged because they were black solely so quickly?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
You know
Has a lot to do with it.
The trend shows that, yeah.
Undeniable.
Yeah.
So Lee, did you have any thoughts? Or?
Not funny by any means, but
Ironic.
Yes, I didn't look into it at all until you sent me. Is that because I try to I've been seeing his picture, and I just didn't stop. Like I kept scrolling the whole time because I'm tired and I'm emotionally I'm way too emotional for it, and so I'm just like, when I looked it up before I came in here, and I didn't even look at the video. I didn't even know the officers were black until you guys are saying it now. Like, I literally know nothing on it. And I'm just, like, feeling all the feels right now. I'm taken back. And I just... This can't be 2023 and we still doing this. And then it's black officers, too. Yeah, I guess I'm at a loss for words. Because... And I kind of wish I didn't look at anything into it. But, yeah, I guess he was a father, too. He had a son. And,
It's crazy, man. I just feel like, you know what, it's too much going on out here, and that's kind of why I wanted to do this podcast specifically, because we, doing the Valentine's Day stuff. So we're going to kind of balance out the bad with the good, So, we're going to get into the topics we have. So, okay, before we get into it, though, we're going to get into more bad, though, real quick, just briefly. Because I wanted to ask y'all this, because we went in on Tory Lanez kind of bad, last time. Well,
not really, but... We could have been harder.
We went light on him.
Yeah, we went light on him. That's facts.
Maybe he deserved. I don't know.
Hey, shout out to
him. Justified.
He did.
They told him to say it. But I feel like I wanted to ask this. We was talking about like fan bases, like what's the most annoying fan base. So I put down R. Kelly fans, Tory Lanez fans, the Barbs, or the Beehive. And I wanted to know who y'all thought was the most annoying fan base.
Definitely the Barbs.
Thank you.
The
Barbs.
They're mean.
They're
mean
vicious.
people.
They will
They're
talk about
Have you guys been
granny on your
attacked by
couple
the Barbs
photos.
or seen anything they've done?
No, I've seen a
I've
thread.
never been attacked.
I've seen a thread of Barbs.
Yeah, I see it a lot.
Somebody said they didn't like one verse from Nicki Minaj. Like they were just like, I think it was the YG remix, my nigga remix. And it was like, oh man, I could have did without the Nicki verse. Somebody slid in their DMs like 30 minutes after the tweet, put their home address, where they work,
I see that
their
kind of
wife's
stuff too.
name, and was like, keep playing. And I'm like,
Okay.
yo,
That's wild.
Y'all need to.
Unnecessary.
You don't know these people. Like, for real, you don't really know these people.
It's not your queen.
It's not your dad.
No, for real.
No, it's
Call your
actually
mom.
this-
Go
It's
talk to somebody you love
okay.
because this is not right.
You're on the computer like us.
and there's different levels to it. Like,
facts.
I think the R. Kelly fans,
Their moms.
the older
Oh
people,
my
the older
gosh.
generation.
My mama is one of them.
Listen,
hey.
they just want to step in the name of love,
They
and
definitely
then they
wanna step
got
in the
all
name of
this
love.
like.
Shout out to Sheila.
The people that
Big
are
shout out to
avid,
Sheila.
like you ain't do nothing wrong. Like I don't know.
Them are the ones that I don't like.
I don't think that they're
lie.
R. Kelly fans though. Like
They're fans.
They go hard though. I ain't
they
gonna-
be going
I mean,
crazy.
when they say free R. Kelly, it really just be like
What's wrong with
you going there?
free
with
R.
him?
Kelly, man?
Because
Like,
for what?
wait,
Yeah,
Just to get
they
me.
be
Do you not
tripping.
understand?
wait, what?
They could say give him a mic, but you gonna say free him? No, like
Yeah. Because most of the older generation, I'm like, bro, like he made
Them
songs
girls
for
should have
us.
stopped being so fast.
Like he was
He's
making
a predator.
He was making
I
songs.
don't like those type of people either. Like too
Yeah.
I was
fast.
torn
She was
between which
7.
one is
What are we- what are we talking about?
I was torn between deciding which one was worse because I was like, anytime kids and predator,
Yeah.
automatic.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I do want to
Worst
talk about the
people in the world.
dick eaters that's on Tory Lanez though.
Those aren't, yeah, exactly.
They're
Because
really
those
strong
fans
right now.
are,
listen to
they
Tory
don't
Lanez,
listen. That's what I'm trying to say. Like those Tory Lane fans,
And
like
LeBron James is one of them.
they're just
Eating.
I think they're more like women
Eating 'em up.
haters than
That-
actually
oh
Tory
my
Lane's
God.
I'm
fans.
sorry, I don't.
that is exactly
what I'm
it.
thinking, though.
Because y'all, come on.
He shot that girl.
Nobody was talking.
All right.
I mean,
Look,
We
okay,
know
yeah.
he shot her,
Yeah.
and y'all still.
He's apologized for it.
I want them to name 5 Tory Lane
I
songs.
can name
on the
No, for real.
on the
call.
phone.
call,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kelsey. Like he
Yeah.
said
I didn't
everything,
listen to
but
the-
I shot
I
him.
was just so
drunk.
I think it was really strategic how that didn't come out until after all was said and done.
Right.
too. Like,
If
because-
they had
It was
leaked
public
in the
record. It
beginning,
should have
like-
Right,
been.
the officer should have been like, Hold on, I got something real quick.
What we doing
Right
when we
away.
waste time?
No, yeah.
And everybody knows those calls are recorded. Like,
Anything
I
out of
feel like
the
everything is a publicity stunt. Like I'm not saying that he didn't shoot her, but I still do think like a storyline. Like
girl, Meg was trying to deny that body.
No.
Like, I didn't do
She
nothing.
said it with a straight face too. She was like, "No,
That was my whole thing.
He don't count.
it wasn't me. I wasn't there."
That was my whole thing about. I didn't think she was lying. I just like, if you're gonna lie about this, we'll stop you from lying about anything else. That was my
I
whole
feel like
thing
it was
about
unnecessary that she even disclosed like that.
Like
Well,
that,
yeah, that
she's
why
not
didn't
on
Gayle King
trial.
ask that?
She
Yeah.
was never on trial. It was Tory Lanez versus the state.
Exactly.
Like, why is
Like,
she being
I don't
asked
think-
questions about her intimate?
Discharge
He
the
shot her,
weapon
not
into a person
like,
in the
that wasn't the
city with
question.
a gun that
And now
wasn't
we're
yours.
worried about if they slept.
Like, yeah, like what's that got to
That's
do with
fair.
it?
That's
So is
a
it a
fair point.
domestic? Like
That's a fair point.
And don't even like. Let's not even talk about Kelsey and how slimy she is.
She's wild.
Slime.
Just picking
So they was
sides.
both messing with the same man. Is what I got. Like
It's what
they
I'm-
was
it's-
both.
Like be for real, that's all they do.
One hopped on it, then
That's what they
another
all
one hopped on
recycle
it.
women and men, and they're in that industry. Y'all got the same work schedules. Like it's easy to do that.
Yeah.
But Kelsey,
Bro, just go find you a nice little chick on the other side of the world and mind your business.
mind your business. A regular, find a firefighter
Y'all picking and choosing the same recycled people.
that
Like,
look the same, act the same.
Nah, that's a
like
fact.
this isn't like against like Meg Thee Stallion.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, and you know, Tori got the like y'all just
She really was like,
as a
alright.
people, like just like you ain't gotta look in the same places that everybody done
No.
recycle the same people. Like just man, go to
date regular.
Yeah.
Like it's okay.
It's okay.
Like, to you be up and date.
You got enough of both of us.
bro. You can go to these places.
It's no for real.
Yeah, go to Ghana real quick and find you the love of your life.
And I promise you.
Man,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. So okay, we're gonna do the Valentine's Day stuff now. And we're gonna get off Tory Lanez and the Barbs and the Beehive before they come get us.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
man, yeah.
Do we say who the worst is though? So we.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
let's
agree on
all-
the
Yeah,
Barbs.
the Barbs.
Yeah, I think the Barbs.
There's
I hate
so
how
many
y'all are
just-
synced up.
No,
like,
The
yeah.
address?
Just said it together.
I was
I'm
gonna
a
say-
Barb myself, so I know, but I'm still like I would never go
I-
that
But
hard.
like you
Yeah.
like her, like
yeah,
you're
I
a
like
fan
her,
of
but
her, but you
I'm
not.
not going in on somebody for saying her
Toxic.
verse was
No,
bad.
I
for
will
Like
real.
I'm
kill your
good.
cat and leave it in the front yard type. Like
She will not do none of that stuff for you.
Be wanting
She
to pull up and
wouldn't.
fight people like.
Yeah, one.
Like you
I'll
know what?
pull up in
I'm
a
gonna do that for
monster.
my mother. Like what? Baby girl.
I just put it like this: we got an early candidate for loser of 2023. That's all I'm gonna say, yo. You know what I'm saying? Say it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say it. That's what it
You
is.
got to do more when you do it. Yeah.
Yo, she's good, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first topic is what's an ideal date on Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day look like for you?
Don't start
Valentine's
with
Day. No? Oh, all
start with
right. Yeah, any of y'all want to go? I'll go.
I can go. Or
No,
you want to
you go ahead.
I don't know. I like a candlelit dinner,
Mm.
some nice food, some roses. Like you smell those good flowers
I'm
in
doing
the
the Birdman
air.
rub.
I'm telling you, like that type of night, I feel like it's good. We're both dressed up, like I say, like business casual type thing. It don't got to be nothing too crazy, but like we're both
Blazer.
dressed
No.
up. We look
To the
nice.
nines, you know?
We smell nice.
Yeah.
The food is nice. That's that type of thing.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking. It's never happened, but
Yeah, it's gonna happen. We're gonna
Are you
manifest
putting
that
it
for
into
you.
the universe?
Yeah.
Right. Anybody? Double D? No? All right.
I love public displays of affection. I love that. Embarrass me. Like I like stuff like
corny.
yeah. Be like, what's wrong with that, y'all? All right, not y'all, but
some of them.
some of y'all. But like, or actually, a surprise. I really like surprises. So like, you wake up, there's a note in your bed. Get ready, pack your bags. We're off. It could be to Chicago downtown. We don't gotta do nothing. That's a 45-hour flight. Just, a hotel, rose petals, get dressed. Men don't think for you. They want you to do all the thinking. They don't decide nothing. They're indecisive. So if a man can just take the lead,
What you want to eat tonight?
And
Decide
plan-
that.
Right. I was
Don't
like,
ask
look
me
at
that.
That's
Have
Decide
it-
that.
have an idea. Like, already plan it out. I would love stuff like that. Like,
Okay.
and I don't need no gift. That's my gift, an experience.
Experience.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say, like it could be like the most simple thing, honestly. Like food obviously needs to be involved. I was just looking up something like I think it's called hot pot or something. Where they
Yeah,
cook.
melted.
And I was like, that would be such a cute date because it's something to do.
Melted
It's
pot is
food.
good, too.
And then you get like a hotel room. I do like the whole hotel room, even though if you get your own
Yeah.
places or things, because it's just somewhere away, a different environment, a different vibe. But you really hit on the head when you said public display of affection, because that's what, to me, Valentine's Day is all about. People be like, oh, it's Valentine's Day every day. And we don't know that for you. But on this day, I want my man to really make it known that he loves me, because I want to do the same for him,
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
Make it known. I feel like Valentine's Day is the day to tell the world who you're in love with and show the world how much you love them by what you do for them.
Yeah.
DeVille, did you want me to go or?
I would love to hear what y'all have to say.
Right. I definitely want to hear
I'm kind of
it.
simple with mine. Like, so
Yeah, go ahead. No, you go ahead then. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, an ideal Valentine's Day, obviously, at least here we live in Minnesota. Deja is in Florida most of the time.
Indeed,
so
I am.
81 degrees. Yeah, I'll be honest.
I'm missing it right now.
Yo, listen, I appreciate
Look
you for
outside.
coming.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah. So for me, like an ideal Valentine's Day date, we probably be indoors for the most part. Like I'll do the corny stuff, bring flowers. You know what I'm saying? Chocolates.
That's corny. Okay.
Teddy bear.
You said be
The
corny.
necessary stuff.
Yeah,
Do the necessary
stuff, right? Yeah. But like, me, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm very like, I'm a cheap date. Like, we can get tacos. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be thought out.
for sure.
That's
Because
the
look,
thought
everybody
factor.
trying to go to the popping place anyway. Like,
Yeah,
like,
they want to go to the
Red Lobster.
5-star restaurants.
You know what I'm saying?
You better not ever take me to
Olive
They
Red
want,
Lobster.
they want to be at
Ooh.
Capitol Grill, you know?
Yo, Capitol-
Yeah.
Shout out to Capitol Grill.
Exactly. They
But,
want to be at
Yes,
Ruth
oh my
Chris,
God.
Yo,
Osaka, you know?
facts.
I've never been there.
Benihana. I ain't gonna lie, and I saw a meme about this too. They said cheesecake is just Applebee's with a lace front.
No,
I ain't gonna lie.
The
I
food
love
quality is
cheesecake,
not
though.
good. You got
Bro,
too
I've
much
been-
stuff on your menu
Yeah.
to concentrate.
They got mini
That's what my
novels.
friend said, way too much. I don't like when places have too much, because I'll be like, it's not good.
Yeah, I know.
It's
You
not
can't
good for
concentrate
sure.
on all
Cook
that.
in there like sweating. Like, what the hell?
First of all,
they
how you
want
have all this
tacos,
stuff prepped?
They want lasagna.
You cannot. You're wasting so much money.
There's no way you have all this stuff.
That
It's
microwave
frozen.
going
Everything
crazy in there.
crazy.
That's what
I'm
I worked
tired,
at.
boss.
I worked at Applebee's
Me
for one
too.
day. Girl, they beep boop beep.
I was
everything.
shook.
I
Like,
was
it's a little
shook.
undercooked. All right.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got you.
You think 30 seconds or 45 seconds gonna be
Said,
good?
what? I
That's
gotta get
hilarious.
out of here. This
Not
is
the
horrible.
microwave.
That is so funny.
Funny.
DeVell, I'm sorry. What,
Yeah, go
what's
ahead,
yours?
man. Tacos for me though. Tacos and the good vibe.
Tacos.
Music.
You gonna rent out the truck?
like, the
all right,
experience,
all right,
like,
all right.
okay.
There's no
You
gonna
what
rent out
type
the
of
taco
experience
truck.
do men look for when it comes to Valentine's Day? Because I was trying to think like what I would do for a man and things like that, but it's just like it's almost like Valentine's Day is for women in a
It's for
sense.
women.
Finna get
Yeah.
a pack of drawers, some
Yeah, I get you some socks,
What,
some
what
drawers,
would make a
cologne.
man feel
Hey,
like
I like socks,
satisfied?
but like, you know,
Facts.
I like socks. Flip it
Y'all
through.
are
Or do men accept that Valentine's Day is for women? I feel
No,
like
I do. It's
I do.
definitely for her.
Okay.
It's like,
Okay.
it's just kind of like the equivalent of like Mother's Day versus Father's Day. Like
Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
know Father's Day is like you'll be alright.
But
Like,
what's
Mother's
the-
Day you gotta go crazy.
What's
Here's
the
some socks.
sweetest day?
It's like a tool set. Mother's
Yeah.
Day. My mom is the greatest person on earth. I
you
want
gotta
everybody
put
to
a picture of
understand
my mom
and my
that.
dad.
They doing
Oh my
hot
God.
air balloons and all that. Like,
You gotta
yeah.
put a paragraph on Facebook. It's
Yeah.
mandatory.
My
What
mom
you-
told me
what
one
you get
year,
your
you
man-
better put that paragraph.
Y'all
I'm
go
like,
to
what?
y'all go to breakfast for Father's Day
No, for
at
real.
Denny's. Like,
So does sweetest day matter to like
I enjoy it, but I mean, it's I don't really.
When is sweetest day?
when
That's
is
like
it?
the
Yeah,
male
when it-
version. Of
I know
like
what
the,
it is, but
Yeah,
when?
yeah.
is
I
it?
don't-
I thought it was around
It's,
Father's Day, and then I was like, why does
about
this?
that.
make-
Yeah, I don't remember. But I like to get some recognition too. But I understand like
the
there's certain
recognition is
holidays.
cool, but yeah, it's
for
not.
certain people.
When you go to CVS or Walgreens on
Yeah.
the 14th,
It's so
and
cute.
it's all men in there
yeah, picking out
pushing each
cards,
other, trying to
lost.
get cards.
Last minute.
You don't see no ladies in the card Hallmark section.
Right,
Come on now.
We already prepared.
Men don't care
Yeah.
about
What
chocolate
he
hearts.
gonna do with the card?
I'm gonna
Men
write him
don't
a
care
poem.
about
He don't care about
flowers.
this.
I'm gonna write him a
It's gonna sit
poem.
in a drawer.
He's
somewhere.
arranged.
It's gonna sit in that drawer.
Yeah,
Your phone.
exactly.
So what do you
Did
want to do,
answer,
DeVell?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not okay. Listen, like
Okay, listen, it's hilarious. I like it.
y'all talk about PDA. I don't like
Yeah, I'm
PDA.
saying
I'm not a
that.
big PDA
But
person.
don't you think that one day would
I
be
think
Yeah,
I
he
think
would
that's
like
I
it.
think of
He don't
all
like
the
it when he
days
get
you can
his
be
girl, he gon'
the corniest
all
and
over her.
simpiest. Like that's the day obviously you want to show it and stuff like that.
Right,
but
yeah.
like and I would like it's cool like to let people know and everything. But I'm a really like intimate person. I'm not the most like this is my person. This is what y'all need to like on the Instagram and everything. I like to show like my
No
affection
shame.
for her.
you really gotta know who your partner
And you got to know
is,
their person,
what
yeah,
they want.
and you got to deal with that. Like we're in a situation like
Right.
this is.
Yep.
Don't expect me to
Exactly.
do these things too,
Mm,
and
yeah.
you can plan accordingly. But it's cool to be a simp that day. Like you can obviously show that person that they mean something to you.
That's real.
But like Jay was saying, like I'm a real intimate person. So like, you know, if we just in the crib, you know, I tacos is cool, but I would say something like we get the ingredients and we make a meal together. That's like a whole love language as well.
Yo, drop a bomb on that, Michaela.
You know, like I would be down like play some jams. It's just me and her. We're in our pajamas.
Matching pajamas at Target. Y'all.
That's the stuff that's
you
memorable.
just reminded me. I gotta go to Target.
Yes.
That's the stuff that makes people miss you if things go bad in the relationship.
Like, listen, it's Minnesota, and we have to come to terms with that. Unless we're flying out, we in the crib or we're in another building. Like we're going from point A to point B quick. There's no in between. Like I'm not finna be out in the jacket, blowing snowballs and doing all that stuff like that. Like no, like I'm cool with being in the crib. I got a robe on. Hey, maybe we can hit a hot tub or something like that. Like, you know, like I would make it about her and stuff and show that. So, but not on like the big scale. I'm just not that type of person.
It's nice to hear that people still, you know, like Valentine's Day, because I swear to God, it's been more and more of Valentine's Day is every day, or that's just one day. Or, some people be like white man's holiday.
That's how people get
commercial.
away with not trying to do something on the fact that I love you every day. Yeah.
Like, please.
Like,
just do what you gotta do.
Yeah. No, you gotta look,
Go
man.
get
You gotta
your girl
show.
something.
It's
Hey,
okay.
but I got a question though. I got a buddy. His wife's birthday is on the 15th. So is he going 2 for 1 or what is he doing?
He got the week after.
He has to do
literally
it
the week
all.
after.
Is he doing? Is he
He
doing?
has to do both. I'm
He gotta
sorry.
do both?
That's just the way the
I'm
cookie
so
crumbles.
sorry.
Like,
You have
I'm
to
so
do
sorry.
both.
Yeah, you
gotta
definitely
do both.
She
Look
does
at
for you every day.
Like the 14th, and maybe take her out to dinner, and that'd be her birthday dinner. And then the 15th, get her
And
whatever.
exactly, it should be a 3-day.
We going out to eat
every day.
every day. I'm
Every
sorry, and it's a celebration. Like,
Every day.
Don't
Like
let
it's
it be
a
a big
celebration of
birthday.
lifetime
don't let it be a big birthday.
Damn,
Like,
But
you just
also,
winning it.
like I said, they married. That means they tapped in already.
He ain't got no
Is he
choice.
still-
He know how this goes.
No, I still
the
feel
14th is for her.
No, you don't
15th
stop
is
doing
for
those
her.
small things
I
when
mean,
you're
it
married.
might not be the-
But should it flip? Should the 14th be for him then, and then he give her the 15th?
No, he
obviously,
needs
for
to mind his
birthday?
business and do what he's
I'm
supposed
sorry.
to do.
I feel like the 14th is a mutual thing. I understand it is more
It's
leaning
mutual.
towards
I hope you're
women,
listening.
That's true.
but
Tell him
he
good
gotta
luck.
go hard. Both
He gotta go
harder. Okay.
I feel like the man
Is it
gotta go
harder?
harder. I go hard though.
Everything can't be fair. So,
I-
Hey,
sorry.
look, my birthday is on the 20th. I'm 5 days away from Christmas.
Yeah.
So am I getting
10 days
birthday
away.
and Christmas, or am I
get two.
just
You
getting
should.
birthday?
You should get both.
But we,
But
I
here we
mean,
go.
I mean,
Man.
it sounds good. Like, but
I believe in you.
Give you an early Christmas gift and then give you your real Christmas
early
gift.
Christmas
Like,
gift?
which
it's an
matters
early
more to
Christmas
you, a
birthday
nice
gift.
Christmas gift or a nice birthday gift?
I would do
Like,
the 25 days of Christmas for you. I'm a big.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be cute? You get a gift every single day.
I'm
for-
cool with the
Might be small,
acknowledgement.
a
Hey,
card
happy
one day,
birthday,
a
and
lollipop
you know,
the next, but you
you give me some on Christmas. I've never. I had my mama let me know from the rip. Hey,
We know how. it goes.
choose one. but
Did she tell you choose, or did she tell you?
well,
give
you know,
one?
she was like, here, this is.
This
This
is
is
Christmas gifts.
the expectations are over now. Like this is what you got right
Oh.
here. But I was lucky enough to have family around me that would be like, nah,
Yeah.
we got you Christmas and birthday. So I was blessed in that, right? But I had people that have their birthdays on Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, I know that.
And they're
too.
like,
Nobody comes to the birthday
Hey,
parties
yo,
and
it's
none of
tight.
that. My
Yeah.
po niece is like that. She's the 28th and won't nobody come to
Yeah.
her birthday
I had a
party or
friend.
nothing.
I had a
Like,
friend. Her birthday is the 31st, and she would get mad because we all would make plans, and we're like,
but it's rough because the whole holiday season, like right after Halloween, it's holidays.
blessing.
Like
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, you spending
honestly,
money.
I feel like people like that. I would celebrate a different day. Like I would like make a different,
like
and which we
move it
try
out
to
of
do
the way or
that.
something
Mhm.
like that. Like
we try
okay.
to do that for her. Like we try to do a celebration in November. Like
It's just different though
granted-
because like this is the actual day, so like you
Exactly,
want
that was
you
her
kind of
issue.
want that acknowledgement on that day, you know.
Nah, facts.
But you got to be realistic. Also, I was like, well, then throw a New Year's Eve party. Like
That-
do
you
what
do a
you
Christmas
gotta
party.
do.
Yeah.
Like, do,
Get
you
your
know,
gifts.
holiday
Get your
themes or
gift.
something.
Right.
take advantage of the opportunity.
Nah, facts. So okay, I'm gonna get on the next topic real quick. It was most romantic thing you ever done on Valentine's Day, and it could be. It don't have to just be Valentine's Day. It could be just period.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, most romantic thing.
I'm so sorry. Can I?
Yeah. Go ahead. So look, we had T Baby go to the bathroom
Mommy
on us, so
duties.
it's all good.
Just
Yeah. So I'll go first. I'll go first just to make it fair, right? So the most romantic thing I did on Valentine's Day, what was it? It was my ex at the time. Oh yeah. No, he good. So we keep it raw and not
I'm
cut.
sorry, y'all. I got a baby for real. Like this is like.
So we good, Jet?
I'm a single mother.
I was like, we gonna keep all this in too. I want them to know it's real. So okay,
we getting it.
Yeah. So okay, on Valentine's Day, I think it was 2 years ago. I got a hotel room. I went to Michael's and got the little rose petals, you know what I'm saying? Put them all in the room. I ain't gonna lie. I know she gonna act like she ain't gonna see this, but she gonna watch.
Oh, wow.
But, no, I got the rose petals. Wow. I put on the bed, put our initials. It was like a heart on there and all that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never do that before in my life. I got a teddy bear.
That cleanup was probably wild.
Yo, yeah.
Jay is the most private person in the world.
That's
to hear this is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie. I went hard, bro. Like, I was in love, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Love make you do things that you really didn't think that you would.
She might not believe it, but I was in love. But no, yeah. Got the rose petals, you know what I'm saying? The bear, chocolate. I put our initials in the middle of the heart. That was crazy.
Did it make you feel good?
I know that made you feel good. Don't lie.
To look at her face, to look at her face, and then say, "I did that."
Or did you do it just because you knew that would be?
What's up with Red Lobster? Can we?
Yeah, look. Again, it was near the
Okay.
hotel. So yeah, it all kind of worked.
Yeah,
yeah.
we can do a lunch. We can do a nasty lunch.
Hey, I don't eat seafood anyway.
Yeah, I'm allergic to shrimp. So yeah, But no, to answer your question, it made me feel good for sure. Hey. Yeah, because I could tell like nobody ever did that for her too. So that was part of it. Like I ain't gonna lie though. This Valentine's Day, I'm gonna try to like triple double that. You know what I'm saying? Like because I gotta do better. But yeah, that was probably the most romantic thing. And like I said, I never did that before either. So like listen, you be lucky if I seen you a text like in the past.
Hey, shout out to you.
You're to your woman.
Happy V-Day.
Yeah. I was like, look, we cool, but like I ain't doing all that. I went hard that Valentine's Day though.
Hey,
he's never.
Hey, that's how you get.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, God loves me though. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
I'm proud of the girl.
Yeah, but did anybody want to go next about most romantic thing ever done?
A few years ago, I was like talking to this guy that I liked, and he worked at a rec center, I should say, and I sent him an edible arrangement, but see. I felt good doing that, but like his reaction to it kind of like made me like, I'll never do this again. Like, because
how could you have a bad reaction to the edible arrangement?
It was like he received it well, but then like, I don't know, the energy wasn't reciprocated. Like, it just felt like he was like, thank you. And I was like, oh, he must not like me because
strawberry.
Damn, I just sent this to myself.
Even if I did, I still don't like this. Is
I think he felt like it was corny for me to have sent it to him, but I know he wouldn't have sent it to me. Like I was just trying to set.
Yeah, I got
what a lame.
To show.
Yeah,
that's super lame.
Hey, I'm thinking about you, so
right.
Appreciation to go a long way.
That was the most romantic thing I've done, like for a man. But like for myself, I had a man like learn the lyrics and write them on a postcard a song, and he pulled up to the spot where we first went on a walk together.
Oh my god!
And he played it, and he sang it, and.
Yeah,
it was. That was the most sweet thing he ever did. And then he went to Build-A-Bear and he got it. Yeah, he snapped.
That's cold.
He snapped.
Oh,
shout out to bro. Wherever you at, hey, you did your thing.
You did something wrong. Where he at now?
Hey, my boy setting the standard.
Yo, I ain't never did
that. Okay.
I ain't never heard nothing like that before.
Yeah, that was. I will never forget that. And then like we reconnected, and then he's like, I ain't never did nothing like that for nobody else again. I was like,
did you tell his name on you?
Absolutely not.
I would have asked that. I'm like, look, you gotta do something.
Hey,
you gotta tap my name.
Beyonce said it.
Way to ruin a perfectly romantic moment.
Yeah, my bad.
Just like a lawyer.
No name.
Just confirm what we already know.
Right.
It's
love.
That was the most romantic thing.
I wanted to write it.
Right. That's fire. I like that.
That is fire. Yeah.
That's so nice.
I'm sorry, Daisy. Go ahead.
Was it for you or
both? Most romantic thing you ever done or done to you? Yeah.
One time, it wasn't for Valentine's Day though, but for my ex's birthday, like I just like cashed him out. Like, I got him some shoes, an outfit. What he got the liquor for the night. Like just made him feel really good on his birthday.
Yeah.
I mean, I
got the Hennessy with my name.
Not with his name on it though, but
give him the Jamaican air horn.
But yeah, just got him together for his birthday. Made sure he was real clean. He got his hair cut and shit like that. Like it was nice. So
that's fire,
little nice situation.
I like it. I like it.
Did he deserve it? No.
No, they never do. And they never
Nah.
do.
Go with this.
Why we don't
We
deserve
look.
it?
Hey,
I
Why
said
we don't
he
deserve it?
specifically didn't, but I just still
I know
didn't.
I
At
did.
the time, did he?
Alright.
Or
At
is
the
it
time he
hindsight?
did. Yeah.
Exactly.
At the time he
Yeah.
did.
No, that's a fact. WD, did you go about
I didn't.
romantic thing you ever did?
I be,
Take your time.
yeah, I feel like I'm gonna say this. This is the first year I actually am in a relationship,
Yeah,
and
shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
go
bro.
crazy. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. So, yeah, I can say it because by the time this comes out, it's gonna be Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So I'm rent a car. I'm not gonna tell him nothing. His birthday and Valentine's Day are close together. But for
Okay.
Valentine's Day, I'm gonna rent a car. I don't know if y'all heard of it. It's called like Sabria's Resort. It got like a waterfall.
Yes, the water park, and then a little.
It got a water park in the
Hey,
hotel
bro.
room. It got a water park in the hotel room, y'all.
Yes.
It got a mirror on top of the ceiling. Got a sliding pool, all in the
Man,
same.
you better
drive
snatch
up.
that man's soul.
Right, you know what I mean?
Yo,
You know what I
drop
mean?
a bomb on that.
Listen,
Oh, man.
I'm gonna drive 5 hours in the car. He not gonna know where he going. But I'm gonna take him there. We're gonna have dinner. And before that, I'm gonna get his haircut, get him an outfit. I feel like
Hey,
that's
So you gonna tell him
know
not to
what?
cut his hair? Because with that
right
expectation,
back.
he probably already got his haircut
Yeah.
planned.
Yeah, I think he's growing out his locks.
moving the groove.
Yeah.
Oh, well, just tape it
See,
aside.
you can get a taper.
Get him clean.
I don't know, but I would pay I want to create a day for him.
Right.
Yeah.
And
That's
he
fire.
better do something for me, cause.
I like that.
But I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it just cause I
But
love.
still,
Like, you ever see a man like his face
when you experience
when he hasn't
something,
experienced anything before, and you provide that experience for him, and then you just feel joy because you're watching literally
Yes.
black boy joy.
Black boy,
Like
black
that
fire.
makes you high. Like, so that's what I
yeah.
want.
Yeah.
I want him to experience great things
No,
because
for
he's
real,
been
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I don't think I talked about this before, but shout out to all my guys that had to make the Target run to pick up pads and tampons. I did that recently for the first time, and yo, bro, it was quiet,
hard.
You
bro.
want to supersize me? Like, it's so
yeah,
stupid.
because
the way
I
they
was looking,
ask
I'm like,
things.
bro, I don't know what any of this means. Like, I'm
Hey,
like, yo,
fellas,
Yeah.
ask
she
questions.
like, yo, facts. I'm
Ask
like, she like, yo, get the one with the wings. I'm like, what does that mean, bro? Like, I don't know
Like,
what that
I've
is.
only heard it on TV.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this?
But
So
no, I
I'm
had
over
to
there
do
looking
that one
stupid.
time, and it was a woman that was just kind of walking through, and she saw that I was confused.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Oh,
her because
that's
she
so
was
nice.
like,
It helped you out.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, man.
She just read the text message, and she was like, I know exactly
Yeah.
what you're
Yeah.
looking for.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
she didn't
I
send
was
you
in
with
there
a
looking
picture?
lost, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Jed, I was in there looking crazy. Like, I don't know what this means. This might as well
Because
be
you just
in
see
Braille.
all of them.
It's a
and
lot
it's
of competition.
It's
It's
a
a lot of
whole
stuff.
aisle. And then there's like, they got other brands that are like organics and all these other stuff. And I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, I don't know what I'm
I
looking
don't know
at.
what this means. This is in Spanish right here. It's crazy.
Coochie is complicated.
Ain't it?
Mm.
Give it a cat noise if it's in there because I don't know. Okay. So this goes into Valentine's Day too, and I want to get your opinion on it. How should single people spend Valentine's Day?
well, being that I'm single,
Yeah.
I just planned
Okay.
to. I mean, honestly, I've been single for 5 years.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day hasn't really phased me at all. I do stay offline though because
No, facts.
Yeah.
you can get like,
Why?
look at this.
I stay offline just because like I be getting sad and in my feelings.
Think
When
about
there's
the
nothing to
lyric-
be
think
sad
about the
about,
lyric
you know.
guy.
It's only because I'm seeing this stuff, so I just
Yeah.
don't put
Yeah.
myself in that position.
Right.
That makes
But I mean, just chill. I hang out with other single people. Also, I know around Valentine's Day there tends to be a lot of singles events, so
Yeah.
that's something I've done before.
Try to
But
get some inclusion, right?
mhm.
Deja, did you want to go? How should single people spend Valentine's Day?
I mean, it's my first year really messing with somebody for real. So,
Mm.
most of the last couple years I was spending it by myself. So I
Yeah.
just like took myself out. Like,
Yeah,
That's
do that.
fire.
just
Yeah,
went to
yeah.
Do that.
dinner or went to go grab some stuff from one of my favorite spots or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm out because just like you said, when I'm getting you looking at the internet, you like the outfit not even cute.
Right.
Like that's
Yeah.
not even all
Yeah.
that.
Low-key.
Man, I could do that.
Yeah.
I could have did that with
I
my
coulda
dog.
did
Like,
that. I'll be
Or
like,
sometimes I'll
damn.
be like, he was just DM. I'm like, man.
All right, yeah, never mind. Never
that's
mind.
cool. That's the one.
Never
I
mind.
No,
Don't do that.
He'd be like,
Trying to break up happy homes.
like he was just.
I could-
you know what?
Alright.
He
He
was
was
just.
just-
I'm about to
Congrats,
cancel everybody
sis.
Valentine's Day.
Give him
Yeah.
that get up, Craig. When you can find out. Oh my god.
This year I told myself every time I see something that I don't like or I got a negative opinion on, I'm gonna just be like, this world is really something, you know?
That's a good way to put it.
Just keep
Yeah.
going.
That's fire emoji.
Oh, I forgot to say, I'm like, what do I do for Valentine's Day? I have 2 kids, so I
that's
definitely
good.
do it
Yeah,
up for
your
them.
baby.
I do it for
Yeah.
them. I'm like, what do I do? But I guess that's where my focus is. Like,
Yep,
just
the
like,
baby.
oh, and my mom. I do like
Yep.
to do
Shout out
something
to
for my
moms,
mom
yeah.
too.
Mhm.
That's what's up. Yeah, Dobie, go ahead. In your opinion, how should single people spend Valentine's Day?
I was single for a while. Even when I was in a relationship, I was single, child. But
Yo,
you be by yourself.
Give it a Jamaican
You be by
for that.
yourself. Listen. I think you should do things to attribute to you and like self-care. So like get your nails done, get your toes done, do a spa day. Also call somebody up.
No,
Definitely.
Do a Valentine's Day sneaky link.
That's it.
No, for real.
You're single.
Slide through it.
Do what you gotta do.
Somebody else is feeling the need to be loved.
Yeah,
Like
make
I
a connection.
Like I said on that last episode, man, if you paying for the Brazilian, you might as well do the feet and toes too, the nails.
I did appreciate when you said that.
Hey, man, I gotta look out for my
Now
people.
I'm trying to tie my feet and my nails at the same time because you decided to get one. Don't
I'm
do
just saying
that.
if you're gonna do it, like you might as well complete the package. Like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
just do the whole little ooh-wop. But
Man,
yeah,
I like
God
that.
bless.
I say you that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wax in the City. But anyway, DeVille, how should single people spend Valentine's Day?
Well, me having so much experience in this
Mm-hmm.
specific question.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate that, my brother.
Well, one, like y'all were saying, it's definitely if it kind of gets to you, kind of stay off social media because
Yeah, absolutely.
you can kind of definitely like
You-
even
yeah,
if you
oh
aren't
my
like the
God.
most like man or whatever, like
It's
it's a little
It's a
bit
lot.
like a chink in the armor. It can hit you.
It's a lot.
Yeah, me personally, I don't do nothing the day of. I'll probably do something maybe a few days prior, maybe get a little haircut, get myself together, some retail therapy to like let me know like, hey, I love me.
No, that's
Love
You
you.
know.
Yo, hey,
But on the
drop-
actual day of,
yo.
I'm in the
And
crib
one day
playing
you wouldn't.
PlayStation all day. I'm not going outside because everybody else is out.
Yep.
It
You
is
go to the
true.
mall,
Facts.
they pack. You go to
Packed.
find you some
That is
food,
holding
true.
packed.
hands and
Oh, sorry, it's kind of busy right now. And then I'm
Mhm.
seeing PDA, which I already told y'all I'm
You're
not
not
the
a
biggest fan
fan.
of.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm with you, bro.
Like, I ain't finna be holding my own hands. Traffic, everybody going out and stuff like that. So I be staying in the house.
That
I
is
got a dog. I might take him on an extra long walk.
Yo,
But I'm in the crib playing 2K though.
no, I feel that. Hey,
Serving
drop a
up
bomb on that
double
one. I
doubles.
love that one. That's crazy. Now, you know what? For me, I would say for single people on Valentine's Day, definitely, I think all y'all had good advice with staying off social media because that's really what it is. We spend a lot of time on
And
it
it's
anyway.
not real.
It's
yeah,
not real.
Yeah,
we spend
like
a
we
lot
were
of
saying.
time on
They
it
arguing
anyway.
the day after.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, they probably arguing before.
That
That's
night.
like,
Paragraph next
I done
day,
been
he
there.
like,
I done. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
think it's funny how
Yeah.
Slide in them
It's
DMs
coming.
in a few
Yeah,
hours.
I
She
like
gonna
this.
answer, bro.
What you gonna say? Go ahead, Double D.
I know
Yeah.
that's it. That's how the argument started. I think it's
Yeah.
funny how.
Oh, I think it's funny how it's
Yeah.
That's how it always go. I ain't gonna lie. I had this girl I was talking to ruined the Valentine's day before we got there. Root Chris was not as good as I wanted it to be because we argued right before. I was like, damn, like
Steak ain't hitting like I
nah,
thought it
I'm
would
just
be.
like, bro,
in.
this is
Yeah.
horrible right here. I
I
don't,
don't know what's wrong with y'all. I don't care how bad we argue. My food is always good. We can argue. You,
Well, Jay
I'm
paying
not even
off
hungry
somebody.
anymore. I'm gonna be like, for
Hey.
real?
I was one doing it. Yeah.
Nah, because you like, man, this $60 steak really,
Yeah.
Exactly.
My biggest advice though, if you single, listen to Love No Thotties by Chief Keef. You'll feel a lot better. my
Oh,
boy.
okay.
Hey, just listen to it about put it on repeat. You'll feel good. I promise. That's a Snapple fact.
Or look, you don't have to call.
Yeah, that's my boy. Okay, so
What?
I do want to get to this.
We all just like,
Hey,
Y'all wouldn't
y'all
understand.
y'all got the, it's cool. Y'all overcrowding us and all that. It's what it is.
Y'all got
what
it.
do we do?
You got
we
it.
can't even do
We're
nothing.
got it.
existing.
Nah,
Black
I
women
got-
existing is
Exist.
overcrowded.
It's
Just in
overcrowded.
case.
All right, that's
Here we
fair.
go.
That's
Yeah.
here we go with the
Problematic.
cancellation stuff.
But
Okay, so next topic is why do me and Deja talked about this too, but why do some women find men more attractive when they're taken versus when they're single?
I think it's like a loyalty thing. It's attractive to see like a man that's loyal. So maybe that's why,
Can't be
But
You're
it doesn't make
attracted.
sense though.
I
You
think-
want
right.
what you can't
That-
have.
Loyal.
Thank
That's
you.
exactly what it is. We want what we can't have, but we
But-
can have.
Okay, so
Because
then
why
me
can I
and-
have it?
Right.
Me and
Right.
me and Deja talked about this. It's like the woman kind of vouches for him, like he's good enough to date, and then all the other women just like, oh, okay, like I want to find out then. But it
Yeah.
shouldn't be like that because, like I've seen this a bunch, and I feel like DeVille, you've seen this too. When I lock it down with somebody, then my
Then
DM,
they
all
see-
them DMs that
Then
I
they
was,
see you doing
yeah,
good.
no, oh wait, what you doing? Like
Especially
Hey.
it
if
doesn't
she's
make
cute.
sense.
Everybody else thinks she's cute. They're gonna be like,
Then they
oh,
keep
Yeah,
up.
how you do that?
Then they keeping up.
But I want to know why is it like why that doesn't make sense to me? Like why is it like that?
Some
Y'all just
good
more
women-
Try your
desirable.
best to explain it.
It's
Some-
not easy.
Yeah.
The challenge into thinking like if he does react or anything into what you're giving, what you're
Right.
showing, then it's like you got that. It just like feels
Yeah.
good. Like I don't want to say you got one up on the girl because it's not even always that
Yeah,
necessarily
of
that. It's just you just feel Like you start feeling yourself like, you got a girl and he's still, you know. But to say like to be necessarily like more attracted, I think it's just they're attracted to the concept like of that man is in a relationship, especially these day and ages when people so weird about wanting to be with somebody. So it's like
I think it is like that. I honestly think it is too, and I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
I think it's just like y'all are more desirable when somebody else wants you or somebody else is with you. Like you don't want something that someone else does not want. So like when you look at them,
ain't nobody
like,
checking for you.
Like when nobody's checking for you, you're not interested. But if somebody is, and you're like, damn, he might be a good one.
Think about it like this.
I have to snatch her man's.
I think about it like this. And this is a good way to think about it. Like if you go to a restaurant, ain't nobody eating there. Why would you want to go there? I want to go to a place where everybody, it got a lot of business.
I see, but
it looks pretty on the but like I think it's a childish way of thinking.
It is. It definitely is.
Very basic.
Yeah,
I've been through it before where I've seen somebody was on my heels and I wasn't really. But then as soon as I seen them with somebody else, I was like,
you know what? He don't look. He kind of.
I think it's an ego thing too. Because if I'm like sliding in your DMs and I'm chasing, you're like nah. And then I stop, and I slide into someone else's DM, and it worked, and I'm with them. You're like, wait, no, that attention.
Wait, hold on,
where you going? Where you going? Come back. Like, hold on, me. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I just always see that. That's a pattern. At least I've dealt with it in the past for sure. But like, it doesn't make sense to me. But
let me flip the question.
You're not finna get on date with me.
Well, how do I ask this question?
Take your time.
I can't wait to hear what you say because I've been trying to formulate.
I'm trying to think. Okay, so what if the man that's in a relationship is trying to seek a single woman? Like, how do you think that? Why do you think y'all do that?
Yeah.
Why do y'all do that?
Hi guys. Why do y'all be doing that?
Everybody got real quiet.
Wait. Say it again.
Okay,
say less words.
A man in a relationship
Right.
seeks a single woman.
Right.
Why do you guys seek someone else when y'all in a relationship already?
Yeah, tell them, Neville, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, drop them.
Listen, this is not personal experience. I just know people.
Right, you let them know.
One, black men don't cheat, so this is on the other side of
Drop a bomb on that, Michaela, two of them.
This is some of my other racial peoples. Sometimes
Michaela didn't want to do that.
Males.
She did want to do that because she knows. That's a fact. Well, I don't know her business, but she knows. You know what I'm saying? But
this could be any group of person. I'm just speaking from the male perspective. Yeah. Sometimes, like, if you got like if you're in a relationship and you seem kind of like everything is cool and stuff, sometimes you just want to see if the grass is greener on the other side.
It's never green.
And look at real similar to how we ended the question.
And look at you crack.
It might be green.
And look,
I wanted to see for
but no, it's levels. You crack that door open, you get a whiff of that fresh springtime air, and you like, man, that's
you don't just break up.
And then you open up the window, and you like,
do.
man, I'm checking it. I got crabgrass over here, and then you finally go out there and you look like, damn, it's fake.
Now you want to come back home?
It's fake.
Does that ever go away?
You know what? I'm glad you asked that. So we kind of talked about this on the if you love somebody more than they love you, that whole thing on that episode. We kind of discussed that too, and it's kind of like what DeVille said. It's really just like you have everything you need. It's just that I want more
You're
mentality.
dogs.
You know what I'm saying?
So when men are dogs, they can't stop thinking about it. And I don't think that form of thinking
I don't think
disappears until their dick stops getting hard.
And that
I don't know
never,
if that's
and that's never so.
And that's never gonna happen because they can be buying Viagra. So what are we talking about?
It still don't work.
You want to go into the statistics that women cheat more than men? They just don't get caught?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that men, this toxic.
That we desire.
Yeah, the desireness that you need. You're never gonna stop. Like, I wonder.
Yeah, wonder.
Until your manhood is taken from you. Because I just feel like men are always gonna think about it.
I feel like you really have to make the choice to not.
For sure.
It's a decision.
That's a decision.
To answer your question, I would say that it is tough, men, especially if you are any type of desirable man, you're going to always know those options are there.
Yeah.
So I would say it's tricky. But I will say this, because I'm glad you said that, because I want to tell this to all the young men coming up, and even old men that's still out here, in these streets wilding. I want to say this, man, because I used to have this mentality too. I used to think like that, like, I'm going to smash everything out there. It's out there for me. You know what I'm saying? First of all, this is what I want to tell men, because I don't think nobody's saying this for real. You can't smash every woman in the world. First of all, you ain't got enough time. That's the biggest thing. You ain't got enough time to. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real though, because people think like, bro, everything out here, because you got, first of all, you got to factor in. Yeah, you got to factor in people, families, girls that you was dealing with in the past. Like, it ain't gonna be, you ain't got enough time. You live if you lucky to 80 years old. You ain't got, unless you doing it from like 10, you ain't gonna have time to, like every woman in the world, at least the ones that look amazing.
Sex ain't that good to want to just
not.
fuck
It's so
everybody.
tedious. You're exchanging bodily fluids.
Get
and
you a
you
personal link with somebody and just
No,
chill.
for real.
Drink your water and
y'all
mind your
got kids.
business.
Y'all not finna act like y'all ain't been
You
doing
ain't got enough
it.
time to smash every baddie in the world because they.
You don't want to either.
But
Half of that
they
stuff.
don't- I don't even think that men even want the vagina. They just want to have done that. And it's
Yeah.
like,
I think they just want to come.
Where is
like,
that
just like-
going?
I think they just want to.
if they even, it's a lot.
If we-
I'm
Yeah,
just,
right.
you know what? But you know, I respect that. Yeah.
Why y'all?
So look, I respect that
got
question
real
because
wide
it's real.
right there.
It's real. It's like
It is real.
It's like you don't got enough time. You know what I'm saying? Between working most of your life too, you ain't got time just every weekend to just.
So if you had
hit
more
'em all.
time, that would
That
mean
is
more
crazy.
pussy.
I'm glad you understand me.
No, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie, because I used to have that mentality where I'm like, yo, it's up. Like every chance I get. But now
Let me get a haircut.
I know, yeah.
No,
facts.
hey, it's really on
my
time.
mentality now, that's hilarious.
Yeah, no, it's changed now.
Yeah,
Like, you
for
know, you
sure.
get
My
more
mental-
mature. You just
yeah,
like,
you just because you understand it ain't everything. Like
the scale goes down. You just like, man, I just
Yeah.
want
I think
Man,
sex is
I just
so
want
different for
something.
men than women.
It-
Sometimes I wish I had a dick so I could know what it's
I
like.
understand.
because
Maybe then I'll
thinking that too.
understand
Something
it.
y'all
is-
say
like, y'all
that,
know the
But
way
you're
y'all
telling
y'all
me.
do not.
But you're telling me that time.
you don't got
is-
enough time to.
That
So
is
Hey, it's only
insane.
24 hours in the
I'm
day.
saying, look,
yo.
if every man could, they probably would try.
But y'all not
again,
Why?
Y'all are
I'm
not
just telling y'all
factoring
what
in the
men
quality and the people and
That's
their
what I said. The vagina
personalities.
would be good. I know.
I know.
Listen,
No, I'm
it's
just
a
saying,
difference
look,
of
I-
estrogen and testosterone.
And I also don't understand, like, it'll be, have sex with a bunch of women, but it'd be booger wugs. It'd be any women. So I'd be like, what's going on? Like,
Why
Okay,
y'all
so-
pounding it?
Like,
I'm
what's going on?
concerned.
Listen, yeah.
So
it,
did
it
I-
be,
odd
it be some
bodies. Why are you
questionable.
doing this? Why are you
It be
some
going
questionable
like
people
going
walking
after-
around
You're
pregnant
just
right
Like,
now.
curious.
it's weird that you did that with her. Why would,
I-
like,
I'm
for
not-
what?
I
I'm
can
not
only
even
give
gonna lie,
y'all
I
my
definitely
answer.
agree.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I can only give y'all my
Time.
answer. I know that it's a lot of men
Took you a minute.
that
Sometimes it's the person that gives you the time of
Listen,
day.
yeah, hey, drop a bomb on that. What I'm telling y'all is it's only, a certain amount of time you having to do that anyway, but that mentality is there for people. Like, they just like, look, I just want to do what I want. You know what I'm saying? And it's, don't, like, hold on, we ain't even a bash
Anyway.
man, because
Eventually it fades. Eventually it does fade.
Okay, so when you're
You're
saying time,
reaching.
you mean like time period, not
Time
like
period.
actual time. Like, you don't have enough time on
I
the
got
clock.
15 minutes. I got to get
no.
over here and
Because
get
it
20
was
minutes.
giving
Like,
time.
I was
It's not.
thinking you were talking about
Me
No,
too.
I mean, like, you ain't got enough life minutes to even waste trying to
It's the
smash
same-
females.
Or
You can't just
mentality.
be like, let's
you
go.
was thinking the same
Baby,
thing.
it's the same thing.
No, I mean, like, I'm talking about your life. Life ain't, like, you, I don't know how many
We
He
buddies.
don't mean
lie.
hours in the day.
I'm
He
telling
mean
you.
Yeah,
as
like, I'm
within
talking about
time that you have in the clock. Right.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'm saying you ain't got enough time in your life to be just trying to smash every
male
female.
life expectancy.
Right, and I said this on the last podcast. I'm 28 now. I spent at least half of my life chasing women. 14 years. I could have helped cure cancer. Like, I could have really done more at that time.
You could.
If you wasn't focused
If I
on
wasn't
But
trying
we-
to smash,
But our high
Man.
testosterone levels, especially at
But
that
I
early
did.
age, we
I-
like,
I-
yo, I'm trying to
I
get
could
it.
have helped.
Trying to
cure
get it
cancer.
cracking.
You
I
don't
could've
cure
helped
cancer
try to
in
cure
14 years. We
I
coming
would
back
have
to
tried.
that.
I would
we
have
gonna
tried.
No,
again.
no, you
Try
got
this
14
again.
years still. We
14
coming back
years.
to that.
I could have put all that time somewhere else is my point. But basically
Yeah.
what I'm saying is men out there trying to smash every female, every bad female, you don't got enough time.
Like,
Do
just get
something
that out.
important.
The baddies be the
Try to
sneaky
change
ones.
try to change your life or somebody
PhD
else's life
crazy.
around you. That's what you should be spending your time on, bettering yourself. That's what I would say.
That's not.
And it's not about quantity. It's
Right.
really about
Quality,
quality. Find
facts.
you, do what you got to do to get your experience. Because I think it's important for people to have sexual
Yeah.
experience before they not settle with somebody, but stick with someone.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
But,
Yeah.
but
I'm with
what
you.
you're
I'm
doing.
with you.
I do. I want to say, like, I feel like men really focus on quality, like
Yeah, for
quality sexual experiences,
Yeah.
because you don't just want to be anything just because you can.
bunny
First
rabbit
of
and
all, you
everything
never
down the
know.
block.
Like,
Yeah, man.
it's
That's
just
There's so
find
many
one girl,
That's how
maybe
you don't-
two, maybe three, and just stick to them, because it's really trying new vaginas just for what? Because I can't imagine that sex is good, but
It's exhausting.
not that damn good.
It's exhausting.
Yo, funny.
Like, come
I
on.
love this.
It is
episode's
not
coming to
time.
term.
I
Like,
love
to
It
say
is not time.
That
It is not time. That's what you want to tell the boys?
Man.
They don't have enough time.
But listen, I want y'all to
they gonna make time.
I want y'all to understand this so much.
10 minutes.
I want y'all to understand this so much. It is exhausting being a man.
That's a fact.
Oh.
I'm not comparing. I'm not saying anybody has it
I know,
harder.
I know.
I'm speaking from the male
We're
perspective.
gonna bring the contractions thing back to them, and then we're gonna talk about.
I'm not saying it's
It's
hard.
hard. It's exhausting being horny.
exhausting
It's
being a
exhausting
man.
being horny.
I knew it was gonna turn into this.
I'm not coming at y'all.
I got you.
I'm not saying it's better, worse, anything like that. I'm just saying from our perspective, like, and it's something we'll never understand what y'all going through. Right. Same, y'all never understand what we going through. I'm just saying it's exhausting.
That's a fact.
And you just need to take
And
that and
that's
let
that.
just
We
say
just
yeah.
don't.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
not
I'm
saying,
still stuck
oh
on
man,
time.
no.
Time.
It's not enough time. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Not enough time.
So okay, we go because me and Daisy we talked about this too. Is being honest, dishonest the same thing as lying?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not though.
Honesty.
I
What
love
if
y'all.
honesty is telling the
I
truth,
really
right?
do.
If honesty is telling the truth, dishonesty is not telling the truth, right?
No.
Lying. Think about it.
It's the word honest. Honest means truth, right?
Right.
So if you're dishonest,
You're lying.
you're lying.
So okay, this is my definition of it.
wait.
So lying is
And
Withhold-
dishonest
would you-
and
were you saying,
lying
like,
both have
withholding? Is
untrustworthy
withholding
in the
lying?
definition.
So-
They're the same thing.
so
It's the
okay.
same thing.
Lying is
I'm so disappointed.
knowing something isn't true and saying it. Being dishonest is withholding information
but
and
you're
not
still
putting everything out
lying.
there.
Dishonesty
That's not a
and
subcategory of lying,
lying
though.
is the
They're
same word.
synonyms. They're like the same.
Yeah.
So if
Same.
I tell you your sweatshirt is yellow,
That's the truth.
but if it's technically not a t-shirt, I mean sweatshirt, it's a t-shirt. Like it's so petty. You know you're
Just
not telling
think
the
of
full
the
truth.
actual
It's a
word,
difference.
honesty.
It's a big difference.
truth,
If you're not
this,
telling the full truth,
untrue.
it's a lie.
That's
Withholding.
See?
Now,
You see that?
is withholding information
That's
lying?
being dishonest.
Yes, that's lying. I
That's being
can't.
dishonest.
I can't say that withholding information is dishonest. I just don't think. I think that's more of a better argument to say, like, is withholding lying?
Withholding.
To me,
But
it's
that's being
not.
dishonest.
To me, withholding information isn't lying, but it's not okay. So, but actually being dishonest though is definitely lying.
So okay,
Yeah.
like I was saying, I feel like the difference it really depends on the situation, obviously, but being dishonest is definitely a difference between lying. Lying is knowing what it is. Like, say if WD asked me, like, where was you Saturday night? And I say, oh, I was at home. And I know I was out with Craig and them. But if I tell you I was at home, that's a lie, right? But if
I
you
went out.
ask me, yeah, I went out. Right. That's being dishonest. If I say I went out, I ain't say who I was with, all that. I ain't give all the details. That's being dishonest.
withholding. That's just withholding information. That's not dishonesty though.
It can be if she was like, if I ain't
feel
tell
like
all
it's
the
all a
details.
lie.
She would have to ask if she asked
But
you
why
to
do I
go out
have
with
to
and you
ask?
said
Then
you
it can
didn't.
turn into lying, but that one
It's
right
dis-
there is
exactly,
dishonesty.
it's that, yeah.
I didn't lie. I told you I went out.
Yeah, I ain't
I
say
did.
what I
That's
was
Oh,
doing.
not
that's
dishonesty,
crazy.
though.
What you do last week? I was out.
Lying.
I
Now, if
told
was
you
out-
I went out.
Now, if I was
They
out with Keisha and I just left the
They have the
out with
same
Keisha part,
word.
I
That's
went out.
dishonest.
If we
It's
consider
dishonesty,
honest,
but I didn't lie. I told you I was out.
Yeah.
Man, you better stop playing with me.
You know what? All right, we're not gonna see eye to eye on that.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do the break. So, what's worse, mentally cheating or physically cheating?
mental.
Absolutely, I
Emotional
agree.
cheating is
I
a lot
agree,
worse.
absolutely.
Because it starts way earlier than
What
any
is mental
physicality
cheating?
comes
What is
into
what
it.
is emotional cheating? Like you're
Emotion-
talking to other people and like,
like
if your ex in jail and you still writing them and putting money on his books.
for example, like a
Jody-
coworker,
Jody,
you
right.
you start flirting with your coworker. Y'all ain't
You got a
dating
work
yet.
boyfriend.
Yeah.
He bought you lunch and
I don't
walk
want to
into
be
your
physically
car.
cheated on either.
No,
But I feel like physical
That-
cheating, yeah.
I
Go ahead,
can.
I'm
It
sorry.
hurts so
Emotional
much
cheating
more.
hurts a lot more.
Yeah.
To know you was saying you love this person.
I
or
can't
you
wait
was
to
My
see
favorite- my
you.
favorite
Plans.
ice
I
cream
can't wait till he
Like-
leaves so I can see you.
My
versus
chest
you just was
hurt.
like, come
Oh,
over and
drop
do
to
this
your
real quick too.
knees.
Because physical cheating
Me
could be
neither.
hugging somebody too long. You know what I'm saying? So you can
That hurts too. Everything hurts.
Everything hurts.
Everything hurts me.
But no, what I'm saying is like mentally cheating is way worse because
Yeah.
your intent is the biggest thing in that.
Like things
You
that
can
I've
phys-
only
you can
told
physically cheat
you.
and not-
Like I've
right.
opened up to you.
Exactly. You can physically cheat and just like I said, you could hug somebody way too long or you know what I'm saying, a arm rub. You know what I'm saying?
And I
Like,
feel
it's
like
disrespectful
mentally,
too.
like emotionally cheating on somebody, finding that out is more hurtful.
Oh,
like
yeah,
Throw the
no.
phone out the window
Finding
and
it-
jump
Ready
on
to
the
be
field.
the
sad.
betrayal.
That's why Blueface
heart
and Chrissy Teigen getting into it all the time because it's
What?
just blatant.
See the Rock Johnson.
Yeah, she going in on them because it's stuff like that.
Yeah, he don't want to be
Emotional
there. For real.
flavors.
That's
Nah,
all.
He don't want to be there, but he's still there. That's why
That's a
I
fact.
think
He don't want to be there. That's why I said somebody is controlling.
They showed that face when she was eating. He was just sitting
Somebody
there.
is controlling them.
My
forcing them
man's
to
looked
do this.
defeated, Joe. In the
That's
His
the
eyes.
only way
eyes
he
are
really
like,
look like a crackhead.
Under his eyes are so dark now. They age like
They must
10
be in a
years.
contract
That's
or
some
something
drugs, yo.
that they have to do this
Yeah.
because
That's crazy. So okay, I'm gonna do this and we'll take a break and then we'll do the nasty with Double D. So
Ooh.
legendary Valentine's Day spots. I want to see if y'all think these are legendary spots. Red Lobster.
No.
No.
maybe if we
Maybe
was
we're in middle
18,
school. Yeah.
like
In middle school.
Legendary,
High
yes,
school or
because of the
something.
notoriety.
Right.
facts.
Until you go
Okay.
there and you like, man, this shit trash. Yo.
I feel
Yeah.
like young 20, like 18
Young,
year olds,
because they ain't got
they
no
might
money.
still be in there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they ain't got no money.
Right.
And Red
Yeah.
Lobster
I feel that.
is still, financially
Facts.
for you.
All right, Benihana's.
Cool,
Yeah.
but
I like Benihana's, but I don't love that you were in a group with
not for
everybody.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
We can go there
Yeah.
for
It's a
any
little
day.
much.
It's a
That's
little
a
much.
any
That's
type.
hey, let's go grab lunch real quick,
Right.
baby.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Benihana's
It's
on
definitely
Friday.
overrated. I ain't
It-
gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fire. You get it to go.
It's
Yeah, it used to be
legendary.
fire,
It's a
but it's just not for
chain.
legendary.
It's a chain,
Yeah,
you
no.
And
know?
I guess it is legendary.
It
If
is because
we
you
gonna
didn't
say
do the
Red
heart with the
Lobster
fried rice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that
That'll
is
get you
fire.
some.
They do the
Like,
onion
yeah,
volcano. I want to be
You
like
looking over
that
her
later.
like, I did that. It's finna be
This-
fire tonight, yo.
This
Looking at her
next
eating
one.
like,
Give her more sake.
yeah,
I bet
let
you
me
can't
squirt
hold
it.
it.
Let me
I
squirt it.
I bet you can't hold it.
Right. This next one is like a legendary spot if you like it's your off week or your pay week, but Olive
Oh.
Garden.
Period. Nah.
No,
You go to
I've
Olive
never
Garden?
I ain't been in a minute, so
No,
I don't
listen.
know.
I've never
Oh,
been a fan of
Valentine's Day,
Olive.
Olive Garden, yo, that mean my check ain't come yet, but we gonna figure it
You
out.
get,
baby.
that, you get that salad and breadsticks.
Hey,
Right.
eat
Listen.
another breadstick real quick. Eat
And
another
don't let them
breadstick.
have the unlimited bowl. Like you,
Oh,
you
yeah,
keep getting the
no,
refill of the
yeah.
pasta.
That's a
Feeding him
fact.
the
I'll go there
Their
right
pasta
now.
don't taste like nothing.
It don't. You gotta do a lot.
It just
but
tastes like pasta.
you want to go
Literally
outside?
noodles.
They got ragu in the back,
Boiling
yo.
water.
That's
all it
another
tastes like.
microwave spot. But you want to go outside and I ain't got paid?
Right.
You go to Olive Garden.
Facts.
Yeah, right.
I got one more for y'all before we go to break. Fogo de Chao.
I
I'm like, you gotta.
It's
Yeah, maybe.
legendary.
don't. You don't want to have all that heavy meat.
I'm
Go
with
on
you.
a date
Yeah,
and be
I'm
all
with
You should watch
gassy.
it. Yeah, no, that's facts.
That's a
Maybe
lot.
like
Yeah.
a lunch or something like that. But Valentine's Day,
I don't really want all
They
that
lunch
meat on me. I
specials
want
hit.
your
I
meat
give
on me.
Period.
All right.
But how many eat all this
Let
meat
me
and then
not
eat
go
your
there.
meat?
That's
You gotta
a lot of
choose
meat.
meat.
I want your
Wait till
meat.
next
Happy Valentine's Day.
On that note, we're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back with the nasty with Double D, and we're gonna do our shout outs. The Blue Avenue Podcast, man. We'll be right back. All right, I'm back like I forgot my keys. We're gonna get right to it with the nasty with Double D. It's been a while too, man. I
Mhm.
really enjoy these segments, so without further ado, Double D.
All right, y'all.
Can you do
Something for
for
me?
me?
Double D, double D. Hey, listen. So it's gonna be
The
like
hair flip was hilarious.
yeah, I know, and it was already back
Behind
there.
you, like-
But listen, it's nasty.
Fellas, clench up.
Clinch up.
Yeah.
Why are you like saying it's about to get nasty?
It is about to get real nasty.
Yeah.
So it's the nasty with Double D. This is a segment where we debunk sexual myths, explore sensual gifts, no kink shaming, mansplaining, or none of that shit. So let's get right into it.
Jamaican
So-
air horn, please.
Bop, bop, bop. I wanted to start with a sexy word. I'm gonna give you guys a word and let me know what you think it means.
All right.
I'm gonna chop it up because it's
I'm
hard
about
to
Google
say.
it, look, you know.
Don't do that.
I'll play it
And
later.
I'm kind of worried that y'all might figure it out. But listen, okay. So the word is hemotophilia.
Hemo?
Hemo.
Something with blood.
Anybody
it-
else
Yeah,
have any
yeah,
guesses?
it's like
Oh,
blood lover or something like that. Being
Period
obsessed
sex
with blood.
love and period sex.
Close. Yes. Basically, it's referred to as blood play, or some people call it vampire play. And it's a sexual gratification on blood, which can be accompanied by licking, drinking, or biting.
Michaela, can I get the A, yo?
Megan, Megan Fox and them are into that, I think, aren't they?
Yeah, they suck each other's
Hey,
blood
yo.
and drink each other's blood. Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day.
Nah.
Blood is red.
I'm gonna be nice.
Let's
No.
talk
Okay,
about
Twilight.
Yeah.
Giving new
Yeah,
movies.
I'm sorry. Yeah. What is that? Okay, you know what? I'm not-
it. It's a fact that you now know, but I have a scenario for you, and I want to ask what everybody thinks. Here's the scenario: It's Valentine's Day. You booked a beautiful date. You know, we talked about our dates. We have that already planned, right?
Mhm.
You and your partner are having a great time. The vibes are there, immaculate, right? We love that.
Mhm.
We do.
Conversations flowing.
Mm.
Champagne, rose petals, chocolate.
The right way.
Yeah, all that good stuff. All of a sudden, your partner or you gets their period. Oh no. Are you laying down a towel? Or are you going to CVS like DeVale did when that girl helped him? What y'all doing?
Look, like I said, man, I did the Target run to pick up the pads and tampons. Listen, look, okay, I'm glad you said that. Look, don't run red lights in 2023. That's my answer to the question. We ain't running red lights out here. You know what I'm saying? Stop at the red light.
Y'all running red lights?
It's other things you can do.
Okay.
Say y'all running red lights.
Hold on. What you said?
A period don't stop nothing but a sentence.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm sorry, I'm not a pilot. I haven't earned my. I'm not a pilot
anywhere.
I'm not earning my Red Wings.
But that's when you eat the girl out on her period.
It's other things you can do. That's what I'm saying.
There's ways you could be on your period and have sex without blood.
Yeah.
So Valentine's Day, period is not stopping nothing but a sentence, or y'all just putting a pause on things?
You stop at red lights for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I've
But
had
you stop
some
at stop signs
red
too,
before,
and then you
so
go.
It happens. It depends on how comfortable we are with each other.
And does it depend on the day? Like if it's the first blood, this is obviously a first blood. But if it's barbecue sauce,
if it's the first day we in the shower, barbecue sauce.
I'm not bleeding. I've seen that in the sex store.
Are you
bleeding?
Personally, I don't mind it, but not the first day though.
Not the first, not for Valentine's Day. Okay.
Sex on your period is good for your cramps.
It is.
Fuck that girl.
Yeah. You waited all year.
Give her some relief.
Yeah. Help her out.
Y'all can't help yourself out there.
Yeah, hey, you feel me? Come on, man.
Sorry.
Bring that
Y'all
rose
ain't
out.
I'm not sorry.
Anyway.
Yes, they do.
Pull that rose out. It's red too.
No.
Wow.
We want the real thing.
So nobody's getting any sexual satisfaction then.
No, okay, you know what? I'll be real. Honestly, if I love my girl, then, we can figure it out. We can put the child.
I'm sorry, person.
But I'm saying, typically, if it's just, regular day of the week, if it's not Valentine's Day, yeah, look,
I hit
red
you tomorrow.
lights. I don't want to go to jail.
Lying.
Yeah, hey.
Pump the brake.
Parking brake. Yo, see, buddy. Look, putting that parking brake on. Look, I got to stop. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. I don't want to disrespect my anatomy that way.
Wow,
Or
it's
yours.
disrespect. A woman's body is beautiful. Are you saying a woman's body is disrespectful?
I'm saying my anatomy.
Okay.
Mine.
Oh.
Y'all make it seem like the blood is gonna be on y'all. You gonna put
No,
condom
like
on
nothing.
anyway.
I'm
like-
not making. I'm not
Why
making
y'all
no
trying to force
assumptions.
us into somewhere?
Exactly.
I just want you guys to grow up.
You see that?
No,
That's
I
crazy.
just want you guys to grow up. And that's my
crazy.
question. And
Okay.
I'm glad
So you was talking about
I answered
time.
it. I'm not doing it.
Okay,
You
no, I'm
wasting
not gonna
time
make
by
you,
not-
but
Thank you.
you should.
But at the end of the day, don't be sitting there like you all this and everything, mad
Right,
at it.
they trying to
If I-
bully me into doing what I don't wanna
If I
do.
make the decision that I'm sorry, it's not for me,
Right.
you can't be comfortable with me saying no.
No,
Right.
No, you
respect.
know.
Sounds
we-
sexist,
that
though,
be the-
wow.
D.
Respect
That
goes
one-
both
the-
ways.
That
You
sounds
pulled that
sexist,
my
though.
body, my choice
You
out
be
of
ready to
nowhere.
jump
But
down
let's
everybody.
go.
No
Don't
means
that sounds
no.
sexist. I don't know.
It
That's
sounds
what
a
I'm-
little, and you've been tiptoeing
Yeah,
that.
look,
Everybody's going.
I
You've been
I feel like, truth be
tiptoeing.
told, everybody goes.
Okay.
So I'm glad that Jay brought up the rose. My
Yes.
next question is, how do we feel about using sex toys in the bedroom, and why do you feel like they're intimidating? How can you make them not so intimidating?
I just think it's an uncomfortable thing for the men. Like I've heard about, like there's like a chin dildo or something crazy like that.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
Chin, yeah, all type of crazy. Listen, look, yo, shout out to Double D. She put me on a horrible decisions. I watched the episode recently.
It's my favorite.
Shout out to Mandy B
Yeah.
and Weezy.
Yeah.
But yo, one of them brought it up and they be talking about pegging dudes and all that. Look, I ain't gonna lie, it's
Peg the stallion.
I said peg
Yes,
the stallion is hilarious.
Yeah, that's her name.
Okay, so
But now
that's
she's
fine.
Queen.
name.
Now
That's
she's Queen
basically
Latifah because she got
Peggy
teeth.
Bundy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say this so we can keep going. But basically, what I've seen is like, yo, as far as sex goes, it's like really like it's like a dark hole. No pun intended. Like
Wow.
the deeper you get into it, the crazier it get. Like it's
Ain't
just,
that the truth?
You I didn't want us to go that way, but no, like
Me
it really
either.
like it's so many things. It's so many. It's like when you go in, like it's crazy, bro. Like it's so much stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm like real traditional with mine. So I don't do all that.
Yeah.
Like when you pulling out whips and chains, I'm like, yo, you gotta relax.
That's excessive.
It's
we
a lot.
talking about like
handcuffs.
a little dildo or
Inexperience.
something.
That's
Little
a-
I am,
rose.
I guess, yeah.
Well,
You gotta.
But he like what he like.
I like
But
what
yeah,
I
that's
like.
for sure.
True, but how you know what you don't like if
You see
never
that?
tried
You see
it.
that? You see that little flip? You know what I'm saying? Okay. I
It's gonna help
respect
you out
it.
anyway.
like what you
like-
like, but you don't know what you don't like.
that's my thing.
I
I
feel
feel
like
like you need to at
y'all
least
bullying me.
try it once.
Y'all bullying
And
me
even
to
if it's
do
not
this.
on you be the person in control of the toy.
I feel like
That's facts.
toys in the room is so important. That'll make you stop thinking about fucking other girls probably in a relationship.
And
You got,
also,
like,
your
toys in the
I know
room.
she
a
can do
toy
that.
will take out
Right.
half the time, and you don't have to do as much work. Just
Hey, yo,
doing
Shay,
it for
like I
you.
said,
It's
shout out to the
fun.
Rose because that's a tag team partner of the year, yo.
You better be friends with him.
If you learn,
Man.
Roshan, you better
Rosie
be friends with him.
O'Donnell, stop playing.
look,
I'm still laughing at Peg
when you
Thee
learn to get
Stallion,
over
that's
that
crazy.
beef that you have with the Rose because it's doing something that you quote unquote
You cannot do that. It's a machine.
and then
Right.
you swallow your pride and learn to be friends with
pride.
the Rose.
All right,
I'm talking about men because men see the Rose as an enemy.
It's not
do.
that.
When it can be the tag
It's a
team
tool.
champion of
It's a
the
tool.
world.
Like
You wouldn't
3 different
unscrew
ones,
something
though.
without a
I just
screwdriver.
mean-
Would
I
you
don't know
hammer
them.
something
It's
with
like
your
3
hand?
different
Right?
ones.
No.
Probably not.
Would
use
you
a
build a
tool.
house with no machinery? You need help.
That's
It'll
real.
cut down on the time.
So
That-
you're
But I'm just talking
advocating for
about the Rose.
toys.
I'm
Yeah.
advocating for toys, and I'm
Fun
advocating.
sex.
I love that when people aren't afraid to try new things, but I do think that sometimes it can be intimidating if you pull out a 9-inch
And then be like, yeah,
hammer,
let's go. Like,
or
no.
like a yeah.
Especially if I'm inexperienced to it and you see I'm uncomfortable, like,
Yeah.
let's
Don't
take
do that
baby
to me.
steps.
Yeah, don't
Like,
do that
you know,
to me.
if you want to try like a little thing at first.
Yeah.
And then if you
bullet
see
or
like the
something.
comfortable go up, like if I'm, intrigued by it. But like you gotta respect me too. If I don't feel comfortable with it too, then we can have that
course.
conversation.
Yeah, I think
but
conversation.
Like, to go 0 to 100 and you sitting here with the mass blaster 5,000 and like you need to do this with the machine.
You never
and
know
turn
what
it on.
somebody's zero is. 'Cause
Right.
Yeah,
that's
that's
real.
why conversation is so important. And I just challenge everybody
talk,
to
yeah.
talk and also
Conversate, yeah.
be open. Keep an open mind and have a conversation beforehand.
Yeah, don't be closed-minded on this.
Yeah, and
Especially when the toys, your partner presents the toys as a part of their satisfaction. You really
don't shame them.
exactly, because you don't
Don't
want to
shame
just be like,
anybody.
oh no, I don't do toys, because you could also be saying, oh no, I'm not gonna please you.
No,
And that's offensive. So I think for Valentine's Day, we should all try something we've never tried before, either by ourselves or with somebody else, because it doesn't hurt.
Well, I've never got a rose, and y'all keep talking
Yeah,
about it.
I
Go on
ain't never had
Amazon,
a
girl,
rose
they
either.
$30. But
So let's go ahead and
No,
see
not
what's
you
going
know
on
the
Amazon.
price.
She said it's 20% off
Hey.
on sale.
I
Put
get
it at
10% off
$10.
sale.
You
Yeah.
can price mask
They
at
got the little
Target.
check, boom, right
they're
there.
all right.
Like, what do you do on Valentine's Day when you see
Yeah, that's
You
what
should.
Woo.
Yeah.
Everybody's
3
sweating.
minutes, you're not lasting. But I want to talk about this. Last question.
Yeah, for sure.
If your partner is physically attracted to people that look the total opposite of you, is that a red flag? And
I don't know, because
Oh,
people
look.
can have new types, or they might like something in you that they didn't normally like in their type. So maybe, I don't know, it could be a red flag.
so if you're dating a man and he happens to be a black man and you look like you, beautiful, right? But he's only dated white women, and his Women Crush Wednesday is Megan Fox, like we were just talking about, and he's just all his past white girls. But there's you.
Yeah,
That's
that
not a red
would-
flag?
What if he's
That would
attracted
be
to
a
her?
little weird, but again, I mean, it could.
Are you looking
he
that
might have
deep
found
into it?
something in me, this
I'm
specific
just asking,
black
are you looking
woman.
that deep into it?
I would.
The first thing I do when I start talking to somebody is creep through their stuff to see who they talked to before. Just because I want to know what type of time they're on. Like, if they're going to, like, if I'm a bigger girl, so if he only dated skinny women, I could kind of catch a vibe. Like, it might be he's just trying to.
This might be a
big
fetish.
girl.
Yeah.
This might not work out because I'm not even his type like that. But you brought up that example of only dating white women, and I come from that experience. I used to only date white men, like for not exclusively, but it just I had long-term relationships with them, and now I only exclusively date black men, and they always talk about how they like if ever it doesn't work out, they just think they weren't my type, and I'm like,
a white boy.
yeah,
type
and
of-
I'd be like, that's not it. So I'm kind of a little bit conflicted, but I definitely, to me, it matters. Like, we gotta have some. She got to be a little bit big, like, something, so I could be like, oh, he does really like me, probably.
It's not like an experiment. Type
Yeah,
thing.
and because
yeah.
What do y'all think?
I get it, but do you?
I mean,
I find people attractive.
yeah, like I'll be honest. For me, I don't know about you, bro. For me, it's really because I used to do the physical thing that was big for me. But if you look at my exes, it's really a mixture. Like I've never dated a white person, but
Yeah, I don't.
I've dated Latina. You know what I'm saying? Black mostly. But I got
Captain
like I know
Strictly
what I
Brown.
like. You know what I'm saying? I like black women. I prefer black women. But
If y'all ever see me out with a white woman,
yeah,
get out this day.
Yeah.
Flash the camera.
Check on you. I was gonna say check on
Come
you.
check on me.
Ask
That's
on
what
me.
I'm
wake
going
up,
on.
Say
wake up,
something.
my
Hey,
brother, wake up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you in the chair too. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, in the same
I'm in the sun and play.
No, I would say
Same
yeah,
for me now too. So
It depends.
Y'all
You know
can
what
call
I'm
me
saying? Like I like what I like, man. If you just a good person, if we click, then that's my whole thing.
Yeah, like if I have like a 5-minute conversation when I didn't see you in a certain light, and then I'm like, damn, her vibe is like really cool.
Facts.
Raise the
yeah.
attractiveness level. Like I don't Yeah, I don't know. I don't
If
want
you
to
in
go
the same
too deep
mental
into
space
it.
as me,
Yeah,
then that's all it takes for real. Like I don't care about how you look sometimes. Like,
So you're telling me if a woman just only liked a certain, you wouldn't think anything? Not
I
even
dated a girl that was 6'2", and all my girlfriends before that were shorter.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's probably dunking over me.
Yeah.
People was like, "What's going on?" Hey,
I'm climbing that
cracking.
tree, damn it.
So
It's
y'all basically
cracking.
say y'all ain't got no type. So because I feel like to say the would basically be to say you don't have no type, and I not saying I have a type, but
I have a type. I
when
think
I
it's
look back
more.
at the men, it's hip.
I think it's more personality type than actual like physical traits.
Okay.
There's things that I can find like, oh, I like, how she keeps herself together or something like that. But like, it's a personality thing. And, I like, it's kind of hard to explain, but I like what I like. And I'm always open to finding new personalities that I can vibe with too. We can be total, like, like a black goth chick, but which you probably won't see me with.
Right.
But her personality is like, oh yeah, I'm feeling her. She likes what she likes. I like what I like, and we just, we linked in
That's
with it.
rare.
And stuff
I
like
want
that.
you to know that's
Yeah,
not
it
the truth
is.
for a lot of people.
It's reality.
Yeah.
It's just,
Sound-
and I
everything
get
sounds-
that,
yeah.
and that's why it's kind of hard for me to explain,
Yeah, for sure.
and for people to understand that too. Like, but
Yeah.
I just like what I like.
So Double D, was that everything for the nasty?
That was everything. That's
But
all
no
the
snow
nasty
bunnies.
stuff I got. Oh,
No
But
snow
go
bunnies. Hey, look, we don't play in the snow, man. That's what he said
Wow.
last time. So okay, we're gonna do shout outs and then we're gonna get out of here, wrap it up. So let me see. I can go first. All right, because I saw the
You doing your no shout outs
confusions.
first?
Yeah. No, I don't got no shout outs
No
this week.
shout-outs,
I'm gonna just
okay.
say, shout out to everybody that's been supporting. We don't hate people with wheelchairs. I'll start there.
oh my God.
out to the 88.
Listen,
Love y'all.
ADA don't cancel
We are
us,
88
man.
compliant over
Yeah,
her.
that's a fact. Shout
There's
out
no
to the
stairs
new
here.
yo.
There's a step.
Yo, shout out
careful.
shout out to the new hoodies, man. The LimeWire Legend joints. You know what I'm saying? Got the limes on there. You got to be from that era to understand. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Where else want to go? I wanted to break the ice a little bit. So yeah,
And
y'all
it
go
was
ahead.
stone.
Oh,
Had a good
shout
time.
out stuff.
Yeah.
I want to shout out everybody that's here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having me. I want to shout out God.
Ooh.
Any good?
God
My
did.
spirit to say too.
God did.
God
yes,
did,
God
yeah.
did.
Who did?
God
God
did.
did,
You
yeah.
can't stop saying it. I want to shout out that. I want to shout out. I don't know. My son's here. He's in the
Shout out
back.
to little Mikey, man.
You
He
hear
started the
him
show.
running
You
around
most definitely
talking.
heard him in the back.
Yeah.
He
And
was vibing.
shout out my
with it.
man. I don't like him right now, but he always secretly supporting, and I want everybody to be happy like
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah, Valentine's. By the time this come out, y'all gonna made up by now, so it's all good. So
Or-
shout out to you.
we be boxing.
There you go.
Mm.
That's right.
I do hit men.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's right.
that.
Yeah. Okay. Who else won? Develop?
Shout out to
Yeah.
my hopeful possible
What?
Valentine's Day. She
Mm.
know who she is. If you see me, you see me. If not, mind your business.
What?
Yo, drop a bomb on them, Michaela.
That don't never happen.
I just want to say, just know that the people that was hating, that know about the situation,
Mm.
I know you not.
nah, not that.
Okay.
Damn, that you just made me sound bad.
No.
But
JK.
But not that. No, not that situation.
Not
the
that
other
situation.
one from last week. I told you about.
it is not that, people. But it's not that
Yeah,
one.
it's
But
a new.
not.
He has
New man.
Next.
New woman.
I'm gonna head out.
I
Yeah.
don't want Deville to get caught
Somebody
up out
save
here,
him.
so leave, please.
Sorry.
I'll shout out my
Yeah.
podcast. Like I said, we
Facts.
haven't released any new episodes, but go check out the episodes we do have. It's MN Black Girls on anything, anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Episode's fine.
And shout out to my mom for keeping my kids.
Yay.
Yo, yeah, hey, shout out to
We love when
mom.
moms do that.
Love G-Mons.
Yeah, man.
So,
Deja. You got a thing coming out, the little photo shoot, right?
yeah,
That's
shout
that
out to
little
my business, my
photo shoot.
upcoming business. It's coming a little slow, but I am a photographer. I am doing Valentine's Day pictures this year for the first time. Up until the 10th, they are $75 for
You do
30
single
minutes.
man?
I do.
Are you gonna have the heart background?
I do have the heart background, the
wanna work
90s
with
heart
you.
backgrounds. I just got all my backdrops. So yeah, shout out to Artistic Lens, DNT Photography. My Instagram name for that is at artistic, ARTISTIC, lens 1 _. Just shout me out, look on there and see if you like anything. I do events, weddings, games, anything like that. Yeah, shout out to my mom for being supportive. I hope I get this promotion, y'all, on Tuesday. I'm applying for it.
It's yours.
God
It's
damn.
yours. Claim it.
God
Claim
will.
it. It's yours.
But,
Yeah, shout out to my Valentine, you know. Yeah, all the
y'all
good
shout out
stuff.
your Valentine's. I'm gonna shout out my DMs being open.
They're open.
Oh,
We like black
slide
men
in them.
with money and good credit scores.
Cash App links.
Fun
Yo,
people.
No baby
Like,
mamas.
There you go.
I mean,
No
they
drama.
They can
gotta
have
No
kids,
drama.
but it can't be
right.
messy.
It got to be a good situation.
It can't
Have
be
your
messy.
situation figured out already.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Case by
everyone on the
case.
squad. I really enjoyed it. It's my
Yeah.
second time back, so I enjoy it.
Facts.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, of course, man. I just want to end it with this, man. Y'all have a beautiful Valentine's Day. And do me a favor, ask the nearest handy white person you know what they're going to do to celebrate Black History Month. You know what I'm
Make
saying?
them
It's always
uncomfortable.
a good time.
Yes.
It's always a good time. But
Ask your
anyway,
neighbor.
Should we all
Yeah.
sing Love by Keisha Cole?
man, look, we got to go.
All right.
It's
Happy
been fun.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
B-Day.
Day.
All right, y'all.
Blue Avenue Podcast, man. Y'all be safe.
Bye.
Yeah, we out.